Hey, what's happening everyone? My name is Speedstreak and welcome to Speedstreak Discussions, where we discuss topics surrounding to video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, or anything geek related. Now for this trailer, as you may have seen from the title, the next superhero we're going to take a look at is Aquaman. Now for those of you who haven't heard about him, he's of course based on the DC comic book hero Aquaman, who is also another member of the Justice League, and I think from what I remember his powers can include controlling the ocean as well as talking to fish. And I remember that he did appear in the Justice League movie, and even though I haven't seen it yet, his powers are actually quite impressive. Now, what can we expect from Aquaman? After Justice League, what will he do? I remember that he becomes the king of Atlantis, and I think that's what we're gonna see. And we're also, I think, from what I remember from the promotions, we're going to see one of his most evil arch nemesis, Black Manta. So, let's see what Aquaman has in store for us under the sea. Alright then, here it is, the official trailer for Aquaman. And to be honest, I'm quite interested to see on what they'll do for him. So, without further ado, let's get it on.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen.
Oh.
But life is a way of bringing people together.
Oh.
We could unite our worlds one day.
That's who it is.
Arthur is talking to the fish.
Oh boy, don't mess with Jaws. Ooh.
They made me what I am. Permission to come aboard.
I'm looking for you.
Is that his wife?
Half-brother King Orm
Oh.
is about to declare war upon the surface.
Oh, it's King Orm? Oh no.
The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
Trust me,
Oh.
I am no king.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
Okay.
I want to strap in.
Whoa.
Welcome home.
This is almost like Black Panther?
My brother has come from the surface
Ooh.
to challenge me for the throne.
I call it an ass whooping.
Oh, it's coming this December.
I came because I had no choice. I came to save my home and the people that I love.
You think you're unworthy to lead because you're of two different worlds.
Whoa.
That is exactly why you are worthy.
That is pretty cool. Wait, is that Black Manta?
That was awesome.
This is almost like their version of Black Panther. Yep, that's Black Manta.
And I'm bringing the wrath of the seven seas with me.
We're here.
What do you do?
Should have a parachute.
Redheads! You gotta love them.
Okay. That's actually very, very cool. I might see it later this year. I don't know, but this is actually this is actually pretty cool. I think I heard somewhere that the actor who plays Aquaman was from Game of Thrones, I believe. You could correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, but still, this trailer looks very cool. Okay, that actually looks very, very cool. I know in the past people made fun of Aquaman, but for this is actually making him a really cool character. So, let's break down to see what we can expect from Aquaman. From the beginning of the trailer, we get a bit of Aquaman's origin. And we see his father save his mom, who's actually the Queen of Atlantis. And of course, after saving her, they actually grew accustomed to each other and eventually got married. Eventually, they had Aquaman, whose secret identity is actually named Arthur. Later, when he was a bit older and walked around in an aquarium, some bullies came up to him and of course mocked him for talking to fish. But they shouldn't have done it, as the shark tried to break the glass. But Arthur calmed the shark down, as everyone were shocked and saw in awe of his power. We soon see him all grown up infiltrating an enemy submarine. And of course, he kicks butt. We soon see him get approached by Mera, who is his wife in the comics. She tells him that his older half-brother, King Orm, is planning to declare war on the surface, and that Aquaman is the only one to stop him. And he tells her that the only way to stop the war is to take his rightful place as King of Atlantis. But he tells her that he is no king. But she tells him that he does his best thinking even when he's not thinking. As they enter Atlantis, I have to admit, but on the way on how they designed Atlantis for the worlds of DC, it looks very, very cool. As I stated earlier, it does give me a bit of Black Panther vibes, with Atlantis being an underwater Wakanda. And with Aquaman returning, King Orm announces to the entire populace of Atlantis that Aquaman has challenged him to duel for the throne. From what I see from the crowd's reaction, it looks as if Aquaman won.
I'm the leader. I came because I had no choice.
He said that he didn't want to be king. He came because he had no choice. We even see a bit of him training. But he also states that he has come to save his home, aka Atlantis, and everyone that he loves, including Mera and his family. As we see Mera and Aquaman escaping from sea creatures, Mera tells him that he thinks he's unwilling to rule due to his two worlds. But she soon tells him that that's the reason why he's worthy. We even get to see the first look of Black Manta, as well as some of the Atlanteans. We soon see short clips of Aquaman fighting his brother, Black Manta attacking Aquaman. We hear Orm saying that he'll bring the war to the surface, and he'll also bring the wrath of the seven seas with him. The final part of the trailer shows Mera jumping off an airplane in the middle of the desert, with Aquaman following her. I have to admit, but Aquaman does seem to be a really cool DC movie to look forward to. I heard that Aquaman will be dealing with multiple villains, including his brother as well as Black Manta. I don't know if there are going to be other villains, but with those two, he's going to have a lot to deal with in order to save Atlantis as well as the rest of the world. With the story, characters, as well as the action, I'm quite interested to see what Aquaman has in store for us this December. So that was my reaction and thoughts for the Aquaman trailer. I mean, what do you guys think? Are you excited to see Aquaman? What are your thoughts about it? And how do you think that these... No. So that was my reaction and thoughts for the Aquaman trailer. I mean, what do you guys think? Are you excited to see Aquaman? What are your thoughts about it? And what other new surprises would you like to see in the movie? Well, let me know in the comment section down below. So that's all the time I have to take for this video, but don't go anywhere, we still have plenty of news, topics, and updates to discuss soon. So stay tuned for more. So, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to super smash that like button, and leave a comment down below to see what you think about this video, and don't forget to share with a friend if you want to, and be sure to subscribe and click that little notification bell to get updated for the latest content. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak